You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Well, guys, week one of the NFL season is up on us. And one of the biggest questions going into this season is, where is Tom Brady's head? Because, folks, we know now that Tom Brady and Gisele, they have some serious issues that they're actually dealing with. He wants to play football. She didn't want him to play football again. But however, he did return to the Buccaneers for his 23rd NFL season, even though he missed 11 days in the middle of training camp. And reportedly, it was because of Gisele. We don't know what's going to actually happen with them. We do actually wish him all the best, but also we want Tom Brady to be a productive player. Now, I remember Rhodes actually put up a video and he was actually kind of questioning, could Tom Brady actually retire again? I don't think that's going to happen. I don't believe that'll happen because I believe when Tom Brady says he's committed to something, he's going to go ahead and do it. So he has committed himself to the Buccaneers. Now, it could come with a price. His marriage could actually be suffering because of this. But here we are. Week one is about to start. Actually, against my Dallas Cowboys, by the way. In Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. Well, guys, ever since we found out about the drama between Gisele and Tom Brady now has finally come out and said something ever since the whole Gisele thing actually came out. Check this out. Now, he was actually on his podcast, and I believe that Jim Gray was there as well. But says this, Tom Brady says he felt like I had a little left. Says he felt like he had a little left. So Tom Brady still has some unfinished business. The 7-time NFL Super Bowl champion reunited with former All-Pro wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald and Hall of Fame broadcaster Jim Gray as season 2 of their Sirius XM radio show kicked off Monday. Let's Go debut with 45-year-old Brady talking about his decision to return for his 23rd season and sharing his reaction to being named number one on the NFL Network's top 100 list. Yeah, a 45-year-old quarterback voted on by his peers as the number one player in the NFL. I completely agree with that. But anyway, quote, "You came back after retiring for a short period of time because you said there's unfinished business," Gray said. What exactly would that be after winning 7 Super Bowls? Brady said he felt there was still something he owed the city of Tampa, especially after the tough 30-27 loss to the Los Angeles Rams in the divisional round of the playoffs. Yeah. Now, guys, when Tom Brady retired, it felt strange. And when he actually put out that quote unquote retirement speech, he didn't even thank the Patriots or anything. He didn't even mention them. It felt weird. And I know that Tom Brady had to be sitting back say, hey, we almost beat the team that actually won the Super Bowl. I mean, that was an epic comeback. And Tom Brady still is great. Very, very great. And he went out like that. I didn't buy that retirement for 1 second. I figured that he was probably going to come back. And I'm pretty sure he talked to Gisele about it, and she wasn't happy with it. But it goes on. The superstar QB also talked about his excitement for the upcoming Buccaneers season with the team's new look at the offensive line and a new addition of star wideout Julio Jones joining a loaded receiving core of Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Rob Gronkowski. Now, Gronk, is he back? I thought that Gronk was, I know there's some rumors out there about Gronk. Maybe he may come back. I'm not really sure. But as far as I know right now, Gronk is still retired. I could be wrong. Unless something dropped and I missed it, let me know. The Buccaneers took a huge blow to their offensive front. Yes, they did. As Brady noted, the loss of guard Alex Kappa to the Bengals, guard Ali Marp to retirement, and Ryan Jensen to an injury suffered in training camp. Though with a new and improved offensive line, Brady admitted the newbies have a lot of work to do. Gray also acknowledged the 45-year-old superstar is the oldest active player in the NFL and was ranked the number one player on NFL Network's top 100 list. Now, here's the thing, man. That offensive line, boy, if Brady takes a beating, I'm pretty sure Gisele is going to go berserk. However, Tom Brady has actually been able to manage subpar offensive lines for in the past because he just gets rid of the ball super duper fast. He's not one of those guys that's actually going to hold on to the ball forever and just take 50 million sacks. He's not going to do that, especially at 45 years old. But he says here, quote, obviously, it is very flattering anytime you get recognition from your peers. It's a very cool thing, the future Hall of Fame QB said. I'll look back on a lot of the accomplishments and feel very privileged and blessed to play for a long period of time, but I've always felt these are ultimate team awards. Brady also talked about what's different now playing at the age of 45 versus when he was drafted in the 6th round of the NFL draft by the New England Patriots. Quote, I think I'm a better football player now, obviously. That also comes with a lot of other aspects of life that continue to change because it is your life. I think I alluded to a few weeks ago, everyone deals with different things in their life, Brady said. So even though I'm playing in my 23rd year, I have a freshman in high school that is playing football too. I have a 12-year-old that is going through his life. I have a 9-year-old that is going through her life. And I have parents. I have a lot of things that are really important off-field pursuits and goals that you are trying to maximize as well. So we all have different things that are going on. And I think once football season comes, I really lock in on what I need to do and how I need to focus. So he may be kind of addressing some of the aspects of the rumors with Gisele here. Now, the word is he actually has 2 kids right now, and she's supposed to be in Costa Rica or something like that. Even though I read something else where she was actually in Florida somewhere. I could be wrong about that. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. So he kind of seems to be addressing the situation a little bit without actually going into details about marital problems. The Buccaneers are just days away from their Week 1 game against the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, with Brady noting how it will be a challenge despite his readiness. Quote, we're going against a good team. The Cowboys are very talented in all 3 phases, Brady said. They're doing a really good job with their defensive scheme. They changed their fronts a lot. They changed their coverages. But the thing is, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. When the Cowboys actually need to make a play, important plays at important times, they don't get it done. That's why even as a Cowboys fan, I don't expect them to beat Tom Brady and the Buccaneers when they play on Sunday. I believe they play on Sunday. I don't think it's going to happen until I actually see it with the Cowboys. And I'm being objective here about my Dallas Cowboys. I need to see it to believe it. But anyway, the Buccaneers will look to turn out the first win of the season, though Brady knows it's a long shot to a return to the Super Bowl. Quote, gonna have a good week of practice, put ourselves in the best possible preparation position we could be in. And now we're gonna go out there and we've got to see if we can get the job done. So that is what Tom Brady has said. He has some unfinished business. I believe that he was really, really devastated that they ended up losing that game. Probably the way they actually lost that game in the playoffs to the Rams. They came all the way back and they score. And then all of a sudden, right at the end, the defense just blows the coverage, if I'm not mistaken. And then Cooper Kupp, I should say, catch that pass and the game was pretty much over. That probably did not sit very well with Tom Brady. But I believe, folks, that if he actually won the Super Bowl last year, maybe, just maybe, he probably would have actually retired. Now, I truly do believe, folks, that this is the final season of Tom Brady's career, especially if he wins the Super Bowl. I believe the only way that he would probably come back again is that he would probably have to lose a playoff game in dramatic fashion, similar to what happened last offseason. So we'll have to see, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.